It's your girl T here, back with another inspired video. I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, why does everything I affirm come true? Why does everything that we affirm come true? Because we're tea timers. So we affirm our way into whatever we want. I was inspired to do this video from a couple things. One was a video I watched yesterday, and it brought up a really good point, and I thought I would bring it to y'all to illustrate how manifestation works. So in the video, they were stating if you received word that you would be receiving $10 million, a $10 million check today. Let's say someone gave you a check for $10 million. You brought it to the bank, and the bank says, we need to put this check on a 2-week hold because such a large amount, we need to make sure it clears before you can spend it. For the next 2 weeks, while the check was on hold, you would go around with an energy of being rich, being wealthy. Even though you don't physically have the money in your bank account, you would walk around knowing you could buy whatever you want, even if you don't have any money till the check clears, and you would bring in an energetic frequency of being rich. This is what we are doing by manifesting. We are acting as if before we see physical evidence of what it is that we're manifesting. And this is why I tell y'all, when you come to me and say, well, I hope my SP shows up. Well, I hope this thing comes to me. It's not about hoping that it comes to you. It's the fact that we are living through multiple realities every single day. There's a reality right now where you have your SP. The reason you receive your desire is because that version of you that is happy with your SP is downloading that desire to you, which means it's already yours. So when you're walking around saying, I hope that it's coming, you're telling yourself that it's not true, that it's not yours. You're fighting against yourself for something that has already been promised to you. Your SP is yours. That money you keep getting an inkling for is already yours. You're just convincing yourself that you have it, that you already are holding on to it. This is what manifestation is. We've been doing this our whole lives. I was talking to a coaching client yesterday, a beautiful conversation, and she was going over that when she wanted the job that she works at. I'm not giving any details because you know how I roll. I don't give details of people's personal life. The job that she wanted is quite a good job, and when she was working towards the job, she assumed she would just have it. And this is how a lot of us walk through life already. Before we learn we're conscious manifestors, if we're really, really wanting something, we assume that it's ours before we have evidence that it is already ours. This is all manifestation is having enough faith that what we want is ours and nothing is going to come in the way of it being ours. When you add in rules to your manifestation that weren't there before you knew about conscious manifestation, it just overcomplicates the process. Like a lot of y'all will be telling me, well, I have resistance. I have to work on my resistance before I can receive what I want. You don't have to work on resistance. You literally could say, resistance doesn't exist in my reality. When I want something, it just comes to me because you make the rules. Every minute detail in your reality is created by you. So if you are focusing on the fact that you have work to do until you can receive your manifestations, that is what is going to keep projecting into the 3D. That you have work to do. Oh, your manifestation's right here, but you have work to do. Oh, your manifestation's about to come, but you have work to do. Scrap all that, go to the end. You don't have anything to work on. You're good just as you are. There's a few beliefs that you might want to shift around, but you get what you want no matter what. Even if it looks like you're not getting what you want, you still get what you want. Because in your reality, when you declare something and you affirm a few times, it shows up for you. That's just how easy your reality is. It's just about deciding that your manifestation is yours regardless of what you see. Regardless of if your SP shows up for a minute and takes off, or if you see somebody that looks like your SP and you don't hear from your actual SP, these are all working for you. You decide. This is all proof that my manifestation's already here, that I have my SP, that I'm in the school I want, that money's already in my bank account. You live it before you physically can see it, because what's up here is what creates, not here, up here. And then you will see it show up in your 3D reality because you have convinced yourself that you already have it. Your brain has your subconscious has no other option but to push out something that you are consistently staying in. When you are consistently following a thought process that you have what you want, your subconscious, because it can't tell what's real from fake when you show it things, it has no choice when you're revisiting the thing over and over and saying to yourself, I have this, I have this. Your subconscious has no other choice but to push it out for you or show it to you in your 3D reality. You guys are already master manifestors. You've been doing this all your life. We've just put a spotlight on it now to show you how to fine tune it to get more of the things you want. But you got this. Even if you walked around for the rest of the week and said, my world is problem free, my world always takes care of me, my world is problem free, my world always takes care of me, everything I see means I'm getting what I want, everything I see, it means I'm getting what I want, you would start seeing manifestations pop up. There's not a one affirmation fix all, but if you went general for a week and just said that everything's working out in your favor, you would start seeing things flow in because your brain has no choice when you focus on something to bring more attention to it and to show it in your 3D. So let's uncomplicate what we're doing here and assume that things are always working for us as opposed to against us, and we ain't got no work to do because we're tea timers. We have known how to do this since birth because that's how we roll. I also wanted to let you guys know, I say I'm working on the coaching program. That's not a joke. It's not something that I'm just throwing out there. I am working on it, and I actually have a meeting set up next week to go over more details of it. It's going to come up quick. I'm putting it out there quick. I'm just fine-tuning the details, and I will be solidifying what day of the week I will post one video a week, because I don't know if y'all have seen on other YouTube creators' page, but sometimes when you overpost things, you're pushing yourself to post rather than being inspired to do so. And the content, in my opinion, isn't as quality as when you let it flow. So I'll be picking one day of the week where I'll post one video a week, and the rest will be a free flow where I post when I feel inspired to do so. If y'all have anything you want to say with regards to any of this video, you know what to do. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Friday. Bye.